Hey guys, so today I have, you can probably see a little bit here, I have a ginormous pet supply haul. These are for like all sorts of different animals. Some of them are for upgrades, some of them are just things that I needed or wanted to stock up on because of sales. And just a disclaimer, I wanted to let you guys know, I did not spend my stimulus check money on this. I actually had to spend that getting a tree removed, but that's a different story. I'm in sales, and apparently everyone else is using their stimulus check to buy what I sell, because I literally sold more in 1 week than I usually sell in an entire month. So I decided to get some stuff I've been eyeing for a really long time for my animals, also stock up and get some stuff to do some upgrades too. So we're just gonna jump right in. I have stuff from PetSmart, Petco, Chewy, and then also a local pet store by my house. But we're just gonna start grabbing stuff and showing you because I have a ginormous pile over here. So the first thing I got is this cat pop-up house, but I actually got it for my ferrets. I thought they would really like it. My ferrets, I was gonna say my ferrets don't have any toys. That's a lie. They have lots of toys, but they haven't got any new toys in quite a while. And I thought they would like this quite a bit. So it's basically just like a flat tunnel house, but it has these little like holes and like holes, so I thought they would have fun playing. And then it also has a crinkle mat, and ferrets love crinkle noise, so I thought they would absolutely love it.
It's frustrating because the science is saying yes, it was wet, but people are saying yeah, but her body wasn't wet, so he's definitely guilty. The prosecution and defense also argued heavily.
I don't have prices for anything. This is from Chewy, and it's from the brand Hearts. I order a ton of stuff from Chewy. I usually don't get any of this like cute fun stuff though, because I have so much I have to buy maintenance wise that I just have had quite a few like cute things I've been eyeing. And when my sales went up that much, I decided to treat my pets to some fun stuff. So I got that. Another thing I got from Chewy for my ferrets is actually another cat toy. It's like a crinkle sack, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get this out. It looks like a little mermaid. It's crinkly, it's shiny. I'm going to have to make sure that they don't chew on these or anything. And then it also has like a little star, or what's that called? Like a little seashell thing too that's attached to it so they can play with it. It's shiny, it's crinkly, it's like a little sack. They'll love this. And I just wanted to treat my ferrets to some fun toys. They deserve it. They deserve it. Obviously all this stuff is just going to go in the playroom. It's not going to be anything they have access to when they're not being supervised. Next, I guess I'll just keep going with the stuff I got from Chewy. I got this large Timothy tunnel. I got this mainly for Sky, the Syrian hamster I currently have under my care, just because I didn't have too many like big hides, but I also thought this would be great for my mice. So once I find her a good home, I thought this would be great for my mice because all 10 of them can fit in there really comfortably. So it's just like a tunnel. The mice will definitely destroy it way more than Sky will, because Sky's not been very destructive, and the mice will pick all these apart and nest with them because that's just what mice do. So the next thing from Chewy I got is this cork round. I've been ordering a ton of these, trying to get a big one, because if you buy them from the store they're like $12, and if you buy them online they're like $6.50. So I got a little more than I needed, but I use these for so many different animals, my reptiles, my rodents, like just everyone. So I can never have enough of these, and I wanted to get one that was big enough for Sky to fit through. So I got one finally. I have quite a few more things from Chewy. I also got some of the Repashy Calcium Plus. This is the stuff I use to dust my my amphibian and reptiles food with, because it's a mixture of vitamin and calcium. And then I leave a little calcium dish in their container as well. Not this, I use a different brand. I can't remember what the brand is called. But yeah, I use this to dust insects with, and I was running low, so I thought I would pick up another one while I was making an order, because if you make a big enough order, you get free shipping. I also got these balls. I had ordered these, they're by Rosewood, before. It was only like $2.99, so I assumed they were gonna be like little, and then they showed up this big. So I was like, okay, while they're still on sale, I'm gonna get another set then, because these are awesome. I gave this rope one to my mice, and they've completely torn it apart and picked it apart. It's a great thing to keep them busy. And then like the other ones are great for chewing. I guess you give them all to any animal, but yeah, I really like these. I thought they were a really good deal. Next, I got this. This is actually for my cats, so it's a cat thing that I actually got for my cats. It is a little lemur. It has blinking eyes, so I thought it would intrigue them. Yeah, and it's just like a flat toy, crinkles, and it has this long tail that's all tied up right now, so I can't get it out right now, but I definitely think they'll like this, and I think when they bat it around, the lights go up, so I'm pretty excited. I think they're gonna really like this, and if they do, I'll include a clip of them trying it out for the first time. The next thing I got is this Frisco pet plush toy. I got this for my ferrets too. The ferrets and cats kind of share the toys because when the ferrets are out here, they play with them too. This one will probably stay out here. Those other ones I'm going to put in their playroom, but this one is just another crinkle toy. It looks like a little remote, and this is a brand that they sell on Chewy. And I really like the toys that they have. They're not very expensive and they're really nice quality. It's by Frisco Better Pet Goods. It looks like this. They all come in these plastic bags. Some of them are sets and some of them are larger, like one single toy. But I really like these toys. They're not very expensive, like I said. I think this one was like $2.99, and it has these fun little ribbons at the end. It's crinkly. It could be used as a kicker toy. So I really like this. Nympho is already coming over to see what that crinkling noise is. Couple more things I got from Chewy. Well, I just do this because I have it. This is also by that Frisco brand. I didn't realize that, but this is a 3-way tunnel. So let me see if I can get this off. Okay, it's just gonna burst open. So this is huge. It's like a 3-way tunnel, and then it has a hole at the top. I think my ferrets are going to absolutely love this. To be honest, I think it's kind of small if you're going to use it for a cat. Like I have these tunnels everywhere, actually, now I'm looking around. However, this tunnel looks smaller than like the other ones that my cats use. I'm sure the cats would squeeze in here, but I got this specifically for my ferrets just to go in and play. Sometimes one of them is my problem child, and she'll get territorial over like certain toys she really likes. So I figure if we have 3 exits, there's less room for anyone getting territorial and trying to block anyone in. Most of the time they are really good about like being friends, but I did have to separate them into 2 separate sections, which I talked about in a different video of a cage when they're not being supervised, because one of them is being problem child. So yeah, I got this for them. I realized all the things I got for them are ginormous, and I don't know how I'm going to fit them in their playroom. We might have to rotate out toys, but that's fine. That's fine. That's more interesting. This, I am so excited about. Actually, I'm so excited I'm going to save it for last. The last thing I got from Chewy, besides that, is just another bag of Wysong ferret food. I mixed this with the KT ferret food, and the only reason is because my ferrets are extremely picky and it's really hard to get them to eat that. Now onto the best thing, the thing I have been eyeing and putting in my cart and taking out for probably close to a year. It was like $40, which is why I never wanted to buy it. Well, I wanted to, but I didn't. But it is, let me make it real quick. It's like a little bed, but it's like from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's Zero's Brave Tombstone. And it has a little bed. My ferrets absolutely love these little hidey houses. I was thinking about keeping this one out here and seeing if the cats wanted to use it too. Let me build it real quick. So there it is. It is so freaking cute. I absolutely love it. Like I said, it was like $40, but I totally think it's worth it if you have the extra money to spend. And because of my awesome sales week, I did have a lot of extra money. So I thought I would just treat my pets a little bit. Obviously I didn't spend it all on like pet stuff, but I thought I could afford a couple fun things. I will probably keep this out in the living room so the ferrets can use it when they're playing out here, and then the cats can also use it. Just because things like this with only one exit, sometimes the ferrets will try blocking. I say the ferrets like they're all issues. There's only one issue, and she'll try blocking her friends in. So, do you want to use that, King? Maybe not up there. Here, go use it, King. Okay, Kingsley went straight into the Zero house. Perfect. And then everyone else came over too. Okay, so that's everything I got from Chewy. Let's move on to Petco next. I was actually just at Petco this morning because I knew those other packages were coming and I need to get crickets anyway. So I was like, I'm just gonna get the rest of the stuff. The first thing I got is this ginormous pet bird ladder. I obviously don't have a pet bird, but I'm gonna use this for my mice because I am giving them a live planted dig box. This is something I've wanted to do for so long and I just haven't got around to doing it. So to go with that, I also got this 10-gallon aquarium. I was going back and forth for quite a while, like if I wanted to do a aquarium or if I wanted to do a like plastic bin. Obviously a plastic bin would have been cheaper and lighter. However, I am extremely paranoid about my mice getting stuck under things and getting squished. So I figured this is a lot heavier than a plastic bin, so there's no way they're going to be able to get underneath it, and then I'll be able to push it flush up against the 75-gallon tank so they won't be able to get behind it either. So that was kind of my thinking with this, plus it was Petco's $1 per gallon sale, so this was only $10 instead of $20, so it wasn't too much more than like a similar sized Sterilite tub. And then I got this to go kind of like this in there, and then I'll fill it with soil, and I also got cat grass to plant in here in the back, and I'll also put some live mealworms just to have like a lot of extra enrichment in their enclosure. They do have a really big enclosure, and I would love to give them more textures to be able to feel around and enjoy, and this way they can't bury it too, because even their substrate doesn't go all the way up to the top of this. This is like 12 inches tall, so they won't be able to bury it, because any other bowl or anything I give with like different substrates, they just bury in their bedding, so then it's like defeats the purpose. So some other things I got from Petco is a small crinkle tunnel. I have a lot of these Petco, like the little skull stuff. And this was a crinkle tunnel. Again, ferrets love the crinkling noise, so I thought I'd get this, and this one does have a hole in the top as well, so another exit. I also got this ginormous peep. It was really cute. The ferrets used to have like the small cat version of the peep, and this was the only one I could find, so I decided to just get the big one. They like to carry things that are way too big for them anyways, so I thought I would grab that for them.
It's just almost feeling very nitpicky at this point, but they were suggestive.
And then the last thing from Petco I got is this bunny. It kind of looks like a baby toy, but it's crinkly and it has these rubber pieces. Obviously, all of these toys and stuff they won't have access to when they're not being supervised, but I thought it was super cute. It's really crinkly. I think they'll love carrying it around and playing with it. So it's just some extra enrichment, and I figured while I was getting stuff for my pets, I may as well just go all out. As you can see, I'm like surrounded by pet stuff right now. Next I got from my local pet store. I went there to get crickets of a different size because Petco didn't have the size I needed. Normally I go to the local pet stores for crickets just to support them, plus they have the banded crickets, but they have to spend $5, so I also picked up these Canine Marketplace natural dog treats. They're chicken strips. Obviously I don't have a dog, but the only ingredient in here is chicken, so I actually got these for the ferrets to try out. It's great for them to be able to chew and gnaw and have like a hard thing to get through. This is another thing they cannot have unsupervised, but it's really hard to find like only meat ingredient. A lot of them are like strips or bars. So, oh, these are strips. They're like bars, so they're like mixed and softer, and this is what I was looking for, so it's perfect. It was a little expensive, but I've been looking for this, so I think it'll be perfect. And I also got the cats a nice little treat for dinner tonight. I got them these BFF grain-free, gluten-free carrageenan, how do you pronounce that? Free. They look like this. They are ground chicken based in gravy. I couldn't find if it was like a pate or a chunks, and I hope it's chunks, but it has really good ingredients. Chicken's the #1 ingredient, chicken broth, beef. So it has these are pretty good. They're like $1, but it's not like they get them every time, just when I need to get something, then they each get a can, and whatever's left over I'll put in the fridge for later. So we're almost to the end. The last thing I got is from PetSmart. I ordered a lot of bedding. Not necessarily because I need bedding or I'm running out. They were having a buy one get one 50% off on their, and now the cats are playing with the paper. With the paper, the All Living Things paper bedding. This is my favorite bedding ever. It's awesome. It stays fluffy. It's soft. It holds burrows. Amazing. This stuff is awesome. I don't like to use this by itself with my mice because it doesn't absorb pee as well as like Aspen does. But I use it for everyone. I use some in my mice cage. I use it a lot for Chive. So until I get through all of that KT or Carefresh, whatever the hard bedding is I have in there that I don't like very much, until I get through all that, I'm just going to use this sparingly. But it was awesome. It was on a great sale, so I ordered a bunch of these. I got 2 of this birthday, what's it called? Unicorn Magic coloration. I like to do natural cages, but I also like pops of color, so I thought this one was really fun. So I got 2 of those colors. Here's the other one. I also got a blue one. I thought it would be really cool if in my mouse cage or in like Chive's cage or something, I did like a beach theme for summer coming up. So I thought I could use this as the ocean and then use like Aspen for the sand or whatever. I just thought that it's a cool idea, and I saw this was all blue, so I got this one. And then I also got the white and purple. Yeah, so that is everything I got. Like I said, that was a huge haul. I definitely need to organize my pet room to be able to fit all of this stuff in here. Nymphadora is in the Zero house now, so it was clearly a hit. And I can't wait for my ferrets to try out this stuff later. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I had pretty good response on my last 2 hauls, so I thought I would show whenever I get a large collection of different things. I love watching animal hauls. It's great to see like different toys and stuff that are out there to provide more enrichment for my animals. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. I put out new videos every single Monday morning, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye! Here is Nymphadora just chilling in the Zero house. Hey, Nympho. Hey, Alice. Did you come to see what's up? You want to go try out that house? Good job, Nympho. Good job using the stuff I buy for you. Real MVP right here.
And this ended up leading to another argument, and then